projects that are in their original state. From the Valley days, like when we was like the M capital of the world, the Murphy,
Right.
So everything has changed. They're like homeowners now. They turned everybody into condo and the owners now, so ain't nobody cutting up the way they used to.
The owners act different, don't they?
Mm-hmm. Once you start, putting them in houses and, giving them something to lose and,
where you at? I want to
work
come.
on their self-esteem and their dignity.
Seem like you over there by some water. I want to be over there by some water.
Right.
Yeah.
Where you at? I want to come.
Okay, free.
Seem like you over there by some water. I want to be over there.
So we have blessing.
What's everybody doing today?
I was telling somebody else that,
what are you doing today? I'm not tired though. Smoke. I'm about to eat this edible. Wish me fucking luck.
it's different. Some of the same people live there, but the mentality is different now. Nobody's cutting up and risking losing their voucher and place to stay and all that. They value that stuff now. They like holding on to it.
Voucher work.
Yeah, because like here, you can get a voucher. These women can get a voucher and go house for real. You know what I mean? Really nice $500,000 home. So it does change.
What justify? They have to justify.
Well, here, right, what they do is they hire all the women. They put them in the welfare to work the welfare, something like that. And all the welfare recipients, they downtown, they hire them in all these office buildings. They working. You can't tell them from a woman that graduated, came from a good home and graduated from college, that kind of thing. You can't tell the difference. So all these women, they professionals now. Yeah, they professionals now. It's it's different. So the welfare recipient mothers, the unwed mothers here in DC and in Maryland, they all work for the government agencies and nonprofits. Yeah, they got positions, jobs.
That's good.
It's very few people.
That's good.
Yeah, there's very few people I know of, you know what I'm saying, that's just unemployed and still in that welfare mother, state of mind or state of being. And even in the hoods that have not changed or have not been redeveloped, purchased by somebody and turned into condos, even those, the females run the neighborhoods really. So all of that has changed.
So mentality is different. So what do they do for the men?
The men must survive as best they can. You can get the welfare, you can get these things, right? But it's generally not. They generally pass out stuff to the men through mental health, through the mental health department. So if you go to the health department and claim some kind of injury of some kind, like what is that? PTSD or something like that. They'll give you like put you in one of these new apartment buildings. Really, they'll change your life too. They'll do it. Right. Put them into. Right. But it's just not as frequent. You got to claim like some kind of disability of some kind. Right. And then they'll help you. They'll give you whatever. As long as they can control you or have some kind of authority.
Control.
Yeah, control. It's really about control. If you submit to something, they'll help you.
Right.
But as far as the city is concerned, I mean, it took away from all of the eyesores. Yeah, you go to Baltimore, it's still row houses, tons of row houses boarded up, dilapidated houses everywhere. Yeah, you don't really see that. You don't really see that here in District of Columbia no more. You got people that just come in, here and buy up the houses. They have to really put a limit and stop people from, just coming here and buying our property, because the property here holds its value. So, they come here and scoop up a shell or something that has been left over from the time when, when things were less managed differently. People were wilder, kind of dogged their homes out. And that really, all of that changed with the policing, because once, owners of property began to give the authorities the authority to really come in and lock people up, and they, tighten things up security wise on a lot of these places, people stop cutting up because you could lose your place. Everybody get put out real quick, lose your privilege, and a lot of the women, didn't want that. They didn't want that to happen to them. So they, they kind of they really control everything. So it's so people straighten out. So now, these places are more well kept. The mentalities are not as tolerated. And, the wild mentalities are not as tolerated as before.
Right. Okay. Makes a lot of sense. Okay. Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. Well, you look back, that's what really tore the neighborhoods up. It's that whole life hanging out. Well, that whole good life mentality would be comfortable, he's stepping out into the street is crazy. Yeah, but people hanging out, standing in front of people's houses all night, just really, turning it into a strip. That's completely out there. You don't even see barely see any prostitution anymore.
Oh, really? Yeah, I didn't see no really.
Oh, no. Now, wait a minute. Now, all through the 90s, early 2000s, it's just recently, disappeared. It's still here.
Oh, there, really?
It's just that, you don't.
Oh, there, really?
Yeah, it's disappeared here, really.
Oh, streetwalkers?
You don't really see that.
Oh, streetwalkers?
Streetwalkers. They don't really see that no more. All of them on all of them on they were on apps now, apps and services.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, the streetwalkers, even everybody. That's the street now.
Man, please.
Yeah. Thug life has changed completely.
I'm going to tell you what happened to me one time. We made teenagers. And we was teenagers. And we was walking up the street. Yeah. I seen this tall person. It was amazing. He was calling us. It was He stopped chasing us.
Why was he chasing you? What was the deal?
That cake.
They have really, and then it's even changed some more. You can't drive here. Like, I mean, the police are so heavy here. We got so many different police agencies that I can see. I don't see how anybody's driving or moving around without proper, taggage or whatever, insurance, that kind of thing.
Right.
The police here stop you in a caravan. They ride around. It's like a caravan. They ride around all the major avenues, all the major neighborhoods.
And this,
yeah, they jumping out. Yeah, they stopping. Yeah, it's serious. Yeah, they're not playing. They're not playing.
yeah.
They dressed up like they're not like Minnesota where their faces are covered or what have you. You can't do that here in DC. You can't get away with that. So these guys
Heartbreak detected.
And I believe they're like federal agents, FBI, DEA, people that probably know the law, probably know what's legal and what's lawful.
Right.
More educated officers. These not regular street cops. You don't really see the regular beat cops stopping people anymore. Yeah, you have the police officers that stop people here. They with that. I'm not sure if this ICE. I'm not sure of what authority they're moving under.
Right.
But I know that they are not. They're like FBI agents, DEA, because they have their agencies written on the back of their vest. Hey, Avis, how you doing? They have their agencies written on the back of their bulletproof vests. So you can see the variety of
Today is the last day for the class, okay? It could be your side hustle you get in.
What's going on, boss man? Man, I can't call it, man. I can't call it. Yeah, man. About to go do some line.
Julie King, thanks for joining the live. Ashanti and Aries Goddess, getting you out of debt. Thank you all for joining the live. Come on, y'all. Today is the last day for the $125 class, okay? Tomorrow it is going to be $600. That's a pretty color. Uh-oh. Ashanti, did you drop down? Did you mean to? You want to come back up? That'd be TikTok be dropping people. For the most part, I don't drop anybody. If I drop you, it's because you got me, I got a document or whatever from TikTok, a warning. Peace back at you. Thank you for joining the live. Can y'all please share the live with friends, followers, and family members? This is the last day for the 100. Okay. Aries, can you hit that heart mission for me? That heart me at the top. Thank you. Appreciate it. You do. Thanks for the repost. I apologize, y'all. I dozed off. I had to take my granny nap. Just keep on tapping. Come on, guys. I need help. Helping me is helping you. You might come over here and need a discount. So help me out. All this free information everybody gets all the time. My live is an open panel Okay. Hey, Silver Fox. My line is an open panel. Marie Love. And that lady, I don't know where she went. She needs to get in here. Wait, yes, I do. I know her name. Lady, her name is Freedom, Justice, Accountability. She's been arrested 5 times. They took 3 of her houses from her. Anybody know that lady haven't shared in her life? I did not follow her. I know I was sleeping. Anybody know that lady? Freedom, Justice, Accountability. Let's see if I can find her. Let me see. Nope. Let's see if I can find her this way. Freedom, Justice, Accountability. Anybody know how to get in touch with that lady? She needs to be back over here. Free to be me. What you doing over there? Freedom. Her name is Freedom Accounting. No, Freedom Justice. That's her name. Freedom Justice. Come on, guys, help me out. Somebody needs some help. Today is the last day of $125. Let's get Forensic 10,000, 100,000 on her last days. Send the love. Thank you, Madam G. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all got me tapping on my own stuff. Did we get to 10,000? Yep, just made it to 10,000. Thank you, whoever is tapping. Appreciate you. We got to get this, okay? Hey, Mike Nathan, am I following you?
I hope so. I hope you follow me. If
Yes.
not, we need to do some now.
After this, then we gotta do what we need to
We gotta connect. We gotta connect. I'm ready to do that. I'm ready to,
If you want, you can call me on the business line right now. You have the number, don't you?
yeah, I did. I just called you a little bit ago, but I called you again. Give me like about 30 minutes or so, because I'm going to the laundromat. Let me get everything in the washers and stuff.
All right, give me just a minute. Oh, somebody did call. My bad, I had the ringer off.
Yeah, everything.
See, if you can get that same type of line, you call me from a 202.
Yeah, that's what I call it.
Right. Yeah, you can get that same type of line for your postcards. I only pay, I think, $30 a month for that. So that way it sounds professional when people call. And then when you put your phone, you'll know what line it is, and you can answer saying whatever you want to call it.
I'll be back, my people. It's a judge still. Welcome to my people. Outside.
Lead that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have that shit set up by today.
We need that.
Finish
Something to help.
right now.
Yeah, we need that something to help teach the younger ones. Because we barely understanding this, so it's going to be teaching a lot of adults too. Don't get it twisted.
It makes my heart happy that you're doing that.
Yeah.
Bye.
yo, yesterday I was like, the sound is coming from your monitor. She's like, no, it's not. It sounds like it, but it's. It's coming out of somewhere.
I was lost in the mud. Me and Keith be like, you got it? I'd be like, hold up for a second, wait a minute, I think I'm lost. Then I'll wait for a minute, then I'll do it, and then he'll call me back and be like, did you get it done? Like, yeah, I'm finished. She's like, oh, I said, man, I be paying attention, just take me a minute. I'm good. Yeah.
All right, guys, we're all going to jump back down. I'm cooking dinner, and I got a class tonight. But I love you guys, and I hope you have a good evening.
Love you too. Thanks for joining. All right, see you later.
Bye. Bye.
Okay. She's a real sweetheart.
Yeah, I was gonna say, in my opinion, from my experience, the SBC is the whole process is a scam. In my opinion, from my experience, the SBC is the whole process is a scam. This is my opinion, experience.
People say, I don't know.
So, all right. So basically, you're trying to take control of something that you don't own, and it's not yours, you know. And you're placing a lien against it, and by you placing a lien against it, you got more power than the actual government that created it. Like, does that really make sense? No. You know, right?
Now, phone is ringing.